Simon Miller prepared. Galloper runs the favourite. The red light is now on. Off or one stood there in the gates, had been there for a while, and that was De Bang. Missed it by about 3. Mac was slowly into stride once again. First to get going, VALDARENA beat out the favourite El Patron. Coming across now, Kisses from Kelly soon after the start. Then Belgrano Bell, who'd lobbed beautifully placed on the outside of Lover Session. A bit more than a length behind them, Fortune's Luck. Over on the outside, Major Mario. Then Mac in a slackening speed. Big City's back with Tenacious Reward. Tacking on is De Bang, and so as they reach the 850, over on the inside VALDARENA, and on its outside with the neck arched is Kisses from Kelly, who looked to be absolutely in cruise mode. It was being tagged along here by El Patron, who's on the outside of Lover Session, and they're followed over on the outside next of all by Major Mario, who's been 3 deep in transit. Belgrano Bell is in the middle. Over on the rails behind them to Mac, Tenacious Reward, now being hunted to the outside from Fortune's Luck, is well back in the field, and Big City's at the head of the remainder. Into the straight though, VALDARENA joined by Kisses from Kelly, and El Patron on the outside letting down here, trying to gather them both in, but on the inside VALDARENA kicks. Kisses from Kelly starting to grind away. Here's Lover Session starting to charge. Over on the inside VALDARENA, Lover Session, El Patron. VALDARENA's in front. VALDARENA has done it all the way from Lover Session and El Patron. Belgrano Bell, Major Mario, Tenacious Reward. They were queuing up with Fortune's Luck, Mac and Kisses from Kelly. There was an absolute wall behind those, the winner, and behind them the Big Cities was next home, and toward the tail De Bang, who'd missed the start. VALDARENA, number 11, has taken out race 4, leading all the way. So the third winner this afternoon to do it from the start to the finish, beating Lover Session, El Patron, Kisses from Kelly, and they were absolutely racking up behind them. The numbers are 11, 8, 3, 7. Interim numbers are 11, 8, 3, 7. VALDARENA the winner by verdigree. Led today, Jason Whiting aboard. Got a bit of weight relief, 124.77 and 3/4 ahead margins, and they've run home in 35.01. VALDARENA by verdigree from Althea Filivio and Renato Divatini Racing, trained by Stephanie Bakranich, takes out race number 4. Second placing to 8, Lover Session by Sessions out of Pavlova. Willie Pike for the Durant stable. Third, number 3, El Patron by Patronise from Femel, Simon Miller and Luke Campbell. Fourth, number 7, Kisses from Kelly. 11, 8, 3, 7 here after the 4th race for the day. VALDARENA posting her second victory in 6 runs. She's certainly not been overly taxed on the racetrack. Third run in the campaign, and she's got home at double figure odds this afternoon. Jumped to the lead, had the company of Kisses from Kelly all of the way, but showed great determination to hold on and win. Race 5, the Pierce Racing Ladies Syndicate's handicap. 2 Pleasure Cruise is out with 4 playing games. 2 and 4, a 7-horse field to run, a pay 1-2, therefore, in the next at 9 minutes after 2 o'clock. As we join Michael Heaton down in the yard after the victory of VALDARENA, who's like 2 other previous winners today, Big Red, gone from leading to be able to hold on and win.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a pattern is emerging there, Darren. They didn't go overly fast, but Jason Whiting kicked up from the inside, 11, 8, 3 and 7, and Jason was able to lead all of the way aboard VALDARENA, who, in fairness, was the lightest racehorse in the race. I'm joined by trainer Steph Bakranich now. Steph, you had 2 runners in the race. Where were your eyes in running?
On her, because she was at the front.
Was it the plan to lead? Because Drew Barrier won. It was a nice initiative by Jason, but didn't really look the leader on paper, at least.
No, I asked Jason to, just give her a squeeze out the gates and see if she would lead today, because she's not comfortable when she's caught up in running. She's a very timid filly and she's quite a hot head. I just thought she might just, if she could just get and be out there on her own a little bit, it might suit her.
Is that the reason why she's had fairly limited racing to date? I think that was start number 6 today as a late season 4-year-old.
Yes, we've had a lot of issues with her. She's just a real hot filly. Yeah.
What sort of level do you think she can get to now as she matures?
I don't know. I think it'll be more to do with her brain than her ability. I think she's got a lot of ability. It's just keeping her brain intact.
Not much luck for the stablemate, unfortunately, from the tricky gate.
No, he just looked like he got posted out wide and was, not much luck.
Well, Valdarena's doing the job at the moment. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Steph Bakranich, and here's Jason Whiting catching up with Scott.
Jason Whiting, we just had a chat to Steph Bakranich, and she was saying that this is a bit of a timid mare, so barrier number 1 today probably posed issues if you were going to be crossed.
Yeah, I sort of haven't ridden her a great deal, but yeah, and Steph said to try and find the front if you can. So we sort of slid through, found the front for a little while, and then sort of got another one come outside us. But no, to her credit, she sort of just travelled nice for us. She didn't try and overdo it. And when I asked her to sort of lengthen, she still had something there.
That one levelled up on the outside, but almost put a sort of half length in front of you for a good portion of that race. Sort of poured the pressure on.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Now, I could see it was really travelling quite strong in that, but I was still sort of happy in how comfortable mine was travelling. Still thought when I asked her, she had a little bit there, and she did. So.
What about later on? A pair for Greg Buglehole that are both going well. Olivia's Me Mama and Kripolenko.
Yeah, both racing well. Kripolenko, you know, he's running good races here in them West Speed races, and Olivia's, you know, she's only won a maiden the other day in quite a strong 3-year-old race, but yeah, fingers crossed they can both run nice races.
Best of luck, well done.
Cheers. Thanks, Scotty.
Jason Whiting on the board aboard Valdarena, a 14 into $11 late, leads all of the way, defeating 8, 3 and 7. One more to come for the early quaddie.